hair is being even weirder than usual today. What little is left of it is strangely rebellious, given how there isn't too much left. I did not vlog while running this week, basically because I had a lot of late short runs and it was a really busy week, crazy week. Just was not in the mood to do that too much, and my camera was dead in my phone, so I've been struggling with that issue. But I have kept running every day, and today, Sunday, time for my long run for the week. Maybe I will vlog during the run, throughout the run, or maybe I'll just wait and try to record some more when I get back and finish. We'll see what mood strikes me. 15 minutes into the run, and I'm wishing I had not had to wait, that I had planned to run this morning better, because when I woke up this morning, Mickey's phone, which I'm using, had a 2% charge, so I needed to charge that up before I could run to get Runkeeper, which has recorded all my runs so far this year, so I hate to break that now. But I didn't think it was going to be this warm, and it's pretty warm. But keep running. 30 minutes in. Take a break here. Let's talk about how this week was frustrating on one front. If you are a member of Fandoms and not independently wealthy, with all the free time in the world, this was a frustrating week, as the past week or two, NerdCon stories happened, GeekyCon happened, and the Buffer Festival going on right now, where this afternoon, I guess they're doing a screening of one of my favorite productions, Shipwrecked Comedy's Poe Party Murder Mystery and Buffet or something. There are 9 episodes in, and if you're at Buffer Festival, you're going to get to see advanced screenings of the last 2 episodes. That's kind of frustrating, but I hope that all the people that attend those festivals, those cons, conventions, are having a really good time. And I can't complain too much. I live really close to VidCon and don't miss those. Got to go to NerdCon Stories last year, went to GeekyCon when it was still LeakyCon 2 years ago, and have been to more than my share of tour because awesome concerts, and have gotten to be somewhat familiar with a lot of the people involved in all those things. So I'm pretty lucky. Fandoms are great. I'll talk about a new one maybe on the next break. Time to run again. Okay, I kind of blew my pace on that last stop, walking too much. So I'm going to try to keep running and mention my newest fandom that I am a part of would be for the anime RWBY. And I got into this just a couple days ago when I serve as host for the Palm Springs High School Anime Club every Thursday. They come into my room at lunchtime, have their meetings, and this week we watched the first 2 episodes of RWBY. That's RWBY, which is not a hipster way of spelling Ruby, but are the initials of Ruby Red, Weissney, Blake, Belladonna, something, and Yang, 4 of the main characters in this series. And I like anime, which is one reason I am a host of the club, but I'm not a huge devoted fan to most of it. But I like this one enough that I came home and showed the first couple episodes to my daughter Mickey. I thought she would like it. And then we watched a few more. And by episode 5 or 6, I was really, really liking it. And now I want to finish this run before too long so that I can finish up season 2. Season 4 started dropping yesterday. So fandoms, you know how that goes. 1 hour into the run. And before I talk any more about how much I like RWBY and what I like about it, some remarks on things I'm less excited about in RWBY in particular, anime in general. RWBY in particular, I'm not a huge fan of some of the computerized animation that's used sometimes, but it hasn't interfered with the storylines and characterization for me, which are much more important. Anime in general, I recognize, I understand, I guess, that especially at its heart or in its roots, anime was designed and geared toward teenage boys. Still, I wish there wasn't a need to so sexualize the women in anime. The body types, and this is very true in RWBY as well as others, could do a lot to make Barbie seem like a realistic body image for girls and women. And the costuming, I don't know why all female heroines, superheroines, need to dress like they just came out of the bondage and discipline section of your local sex shop. But there you have it. And that's nothing new, going back to the gold-plated bra of Wonder Woman. So I wish that wasn't quite as big a part of anime, but it doesn't stop me from living with it. So next time I'll talk about what I like about RWBY. So remember an hour ago when I talked about how it was warmer than I thought it was going to be? Well, since that time, it has cooled off. Some clouds have moved in and even had a few sprinkles, which is, I don't know, I could call it ironic, but that would start that great debate over whether that's truly ironic, whether it's dramatic irony, situational irony, verbal irony, or any irony at all. But it was a reversal of what I expected, and that's a bit ironic. So anyway, what do I like about RWBY? I like that it uses irony and understatement. I like that there's a lot of humor in it. Sometimes, yeah, it's that cliched buddy movie. We're in the middle of a great battle and we're still whipping out clever quips. But I'm a lowbrow humor kind of guy, and I enjoy it. I like the interactions between the characters. I like the relationships between the sisters, friends. I like the relationships between the different families of characters, let's say, at this point. And that's a lot to like. It's a lot more than just scantily clad women kicking ass. So I'm enjoying the series a lot. Okay, let's be clear. I don't look at RWBY as great cinema or great literature, but I will say I appreciate the fact that it has some literate background or roots, if minimal and if overt, and the fact that it is based on or draws upon fairy tales. RWBY being RWBY harkening back to Little Red Riding Hood, Weiss to Snow White, Yang to Goldilocks, and Blake to Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I like that. So that's another point in its favor. I gotta keep running because it's, actually threatening to start really raining. And I've still got another 45 minutes to an hour or so to go. Two hours into the run now. Just a little over a couple miles left to get home. Not too much more I can say about RWBY. I don't want to give away any big spoilers if you're not a fan and haven't watched any, but think you might. And I encourage you to. So maybe, let's see, let me say that if you enjoy shipping in your fandoms, RWBY offers great opportunity for plenty of that. Episode 2, you think John and Ruby will be a ship, but that turns out quickly not to be the case. More of a brother-sister kind of thing, but there is still plenty of shipping to be had in RWBY. So if you like that kind of thing, I think you'll enjoy the series. Other than that, without being too spoilery, some things I enjoy. Anytime RWBY fangirls, that's delightful. And in the battle scenes, an early favorite moment for me is when Yang, Yang could be bruised, bloodied, beaten up quite a bit in battle, and things are just going to go on for better or worse. But in an early battle, when she loses a strand of hair, when that strand of blonde hair hits the ground, things are going to get real fast. Moments like that are fun. So RWBY, an anime I'm enjoying, and I will now add to my collection of varied fandoms. Give it a chance, check it out, let me know what you think. Down in the comments. I got another 1.5 miles, 2 miles to go here. Got to finish this up. Till next time, don't forget to be awesome, and I will talk to you again soon, hopefully. Made it home. Now inside to watch some more RWBY.